It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso on S3. Happy Friday, by the way. And let me try this again. Now, she is a lifestyle influencer who uses her platform to change the world one content piece at a time.
I feel like you need to use your movie voice.
She is one of South Africa's most acclaimed digital content creators, entrepreneur, actress, singer, rapper, and mushroom kebab maker. She's joining us this morning for one epic interview. It's Miss Nadia, Jaftha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did it work? Did it work? Thank you so much. Yes.
I'll tell him to use
Yes.
you next time.
Look here, the bio's not even finished yet. Do you want to give the rest of the bio? Okay.
Well, you know what? Her ever-evolving career
Oh, yeah.
is garnering more and more attention, especially with her latest debut as Emma in the comedy blockbuster Who's My Daddy?
Yeah.
Welcome, Nadia.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's so exciting. You know, I love hearing your journey, seeing how this movie is now unfolding. And of course, I can't wait to go and see it myself. But you actually studied media and film studies. And I think that's something a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Talk us a little bit about how that prepared you for this role you got to play now.
I studied film at UCT, and then I went on to get a scholarship to do my master's at the New York Film Academy. But then I took a gap year just to save money. You know, I didn't want to put anyone under strain, so I took a gap year to save money. And I just never ended up going back because I just felt like I wasn't, you know, maybe I was not good enough. And I just took short courses in Cape Town. I've been doing it in between the influencing stuff, just keeping it on the down low because, you know, NAFs are real. And yeah, I just was kept the craft alive. And when I heard about this audition, then I just went to go audition. I'm like, got the part, and I just couldn't believe it because I was so used to telling myself, I'm just an influencer, I'm influencer. That's what everyone else said to me. You know, you're an influencer, stay in this one box. So I jumped out the box.
No, but you're one of those people that prove there is no box. No one can box Nadia Jaftha
That's
in.
one thing, eh?
No one can box you in. But
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't.
what a lot of people who are perhaps thinking of studying film, does a course like that prepare you for an audition like you had to do for Who's My Daddy?
Definitely, I think you need to do whatever you love. You need to do things that will just keep that passion alive, and to just do it every day in some kind of way. Just, you know, so that when the opportunity does come, then you are prepared. You know, there's no such thing as luck. You know, it's opportunity meets preparation kind of thing. So that's what happened. I did have to go for accent training though. I lost the accent after the movie. I was
Accent
British.
training?
I'm British in the movie.
Are you
Can you
British
give
in
us
the
a British?
movie?
We're sure of how
you see now,
Hawaii.
no, this is the thing with colored people, the British accent. I just start speaking in a British accent.
You know what happens when you see somebody from overseas, right? You start mimicking their
How you
accent.
doing? Hi.
Oh, you're right. No, very good, very good with Nadia Jaftha. That's right. But, you know, when it comes to preparing for the role, now that you said the accent training is there, but naturally you prepare your role psychologically as well, because you were saying these things, that little self-talk about, I'm just an influencer, what am I doing, is this right for me? And you had to quell all of that down to focus on your character.
Yeah.
And I think that, number one, you should be very proud that
Thank
you've
you.
done that.
Yeah.
And then number two, how did you go about researching your character and like bringing that to the fore? Because it's not just you're playing a British journalist, good luck, enjoy. There's some thought that goes into it. What was yours?
Yeah, there's a lot of dissection that went on. I think it was the first time being on a movie set for me. And luckily, Sans and David, they were really nice with, you know, guiding me, and Keru as well. She's one of the writers and she's one of the producers, and they just guided me through everything. I was very, very nervous before coming on set for the first day. But as soon as I met the cast, Alfred is amazing. Like, he just made me feel so at home. And yeah, I think, you know, for something like that, you can prepare, but the experiences that you have on set is just like nothing that you can prepare for, but in the most beautiful way. Yeah.
And it's almost like you need to, when you go on a set, especially with, you know, this is being a big opportunity for you, is to stay open-minded, because they'll mold you, and that's exactly what they want, which is incredible. But you're one of those individuals, we just said, you cannot box you, because there's so many categories that you've touched on, including music. When did you realize that music was actually something you were quite passionate about?
I think when my mother at every family gathering say, sing, 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 sing. You know, like as soon as you
Why
have
did they
some
do that
kind
to
of
us?
talent in a brown household, you're gonna be showcasing that talent off at every family event. So From a very young age, I was saying, Nadia, sing that one Britney Spears song that you like. Sing that one Mariah Carey song that you like. So from a very young age, I was doing that. And just for the family, but I always had like this hectic stage fright when it came to singing. So even at school and stuff, I would tell everyone to close their eyes before I would start singing. But then eventually I went on to do like drama, and I did, you know, the school talent shows where I would do all of that. And just when I left school, I kind of, you know, didn't leave it behind, but I focused more like the drama and like the acting side of things, and then I wanted to go back to it, but then I didn't realize that, you know, the influencer title was just above my head and I wasn't allowed to do anything else. So that was quite a nerve-wracking experience, but it's just something that I love to do, and I believe if you love to do something, then other people, it's just white noise.
Yeah. Definitely.
That is great. And the thing is, we're very proud. You cannot be boxed in. And I think that is a lesson for anybody who feels that they are being boxed, that they're being labeled. You don't have a label. You know why? Because you're in charge. So go and do that thing. Go and sing that sing. Go and make the mushroom kebab. You go do that, okay? Don't let anybody tell you different. Society can't control your trajectory, honey. You go do it and you go get that bag.
Yes.
Just letting you know. Also, please go get a bag so you can take it to the movies, all right? That's the most important thing. Who's My Daddy coming out today? And of course, watch Emma, the British journalist, aka Nadia Jaftha, as well as a cast of incredible individuals. And do support local film because we're here for it.